Welcome to KO's Baseball Video Diary. Big shout out to my fan, Erica, Buck Rogers' lovely girlfriend, who requested the video because she thinks it's funny. Also, Buck Rogers, by proxy, he's going to have to watch the video because Erica is number 3. Michael Johnson, head baseball coach at Peninsula High School, young man who got robbed of Coach of the Year in 2019. No offense, Pete Jansen, I love you. Now, without further ado, let's start hitting. Sean Casey, Jim Tomei have a nice special about what they did when they would first get to spring training. My one critique of these guys, I want to hear a little more about why you're doing something as opposed to just and that's what I'm going to attempt to do here. So these guys talked about when they first get to spring training, I believe for about a week, they're hitting line drives the other way. That's Jim Tomei. 600-plus home runs, Hall of Famer, bona fide slugger. I'm either going to hit a homer or I'm going to strike out. Talking about hitting line drives the other way, which I think is pretty powerful when you put that all together. Now, my question and what I'm going to try to answer here is why do you do that when you first start hitting? I think kids get fooled. People get fooled sometimes when they're taking balls that are in that middle 10 inches of the plate. They're able to pull home runs or line drives or have good hits, and they're fooled thinking their swing is right because of that. When in reality, if I just threw a ball that's on the outer 4 inches of the plate, you'd be done. You don't want to be exposed in that fashion. You don't want to allow a pitcher to be able to do one simple thing and there's nothing you can do about it. So work on hitting the ball the other way. Why again? It's for 2 reasons. You want to take care of your swing. You're working on your swing path there. Number 1, you need to be short to the baseball. Number 2, you need to let the ball get deep in order to hit outside pitches. Short to the baseball is a must. You get long, you get out when it comes to hitting. You need to be short to the baseball no matter what on a regular basis. You're just taking care of that aspect. I used to when I would first see a kid hit, I'd like to get on that profile side, that open hitting side, ball coming from there. I'm hitting this way, and I want to see that view of a hitter to see where their swing path is. I want to see where their swing path is, and then I want to put a picture in my mind of where that swing path needs to be. And so this is working on that short to the ball aspect of the swing path. The number 2 part of that is letting the ball get deep, which I think is good too for a lot of different reasons. When you let the ball get deep, it gives your body a visual of where balls need to get hit. When I would see kids that were just out front, over and over again, I might say something like, okay, that swing looks great. Same swing, come right through me, but try to hit a ground ball. Try to let the ball get so deep you hit a ground ball. And majority of the time, if their timing happens to be out front, I tell them that they end up being right on time, rush balls, which is okay too. But if they're out front consistently, and I say, do that, hit that ground ball foul, same swing, and they do it, now you have that visual of that's out front, that's late. Let's find the happy medium and get on time with baseballs. Letting the ball get deep, it gives you a mental kind of visual of where contact points are, where if you're out front constantly, you never really get the full gamut of where your good contact points are. You're sitting in that front side or worse of where the good contact is. That's my take on that. Let the ball get deep, be short to the ball. That's all you're working on early on. I would argue that you may want to do that first round pregame if you have the opportunity pregame. You want to work on that and just make sure that part's dialed in. I'm charging the ball, let the ball get deep, a round or 2, and then get into your regular swings or different situational stuff from there, just to dial in that part. Short to the ball, you got a chance. Always. Get long, you get out.